thought, what a jerk. What a complete jerk. I'm not trying to have small talk and ask him how his golf game's going. Hi everybody, welcome to today's video. Today I want to speak with you about communication. Not just communication, but effective communication. Communicating effectively. To do that, the person telling the story has to be able to communicate effectively, and the person on the other end, the listener, has to listen effectively. Do you remember the author Stephen Covey, the author of the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People? Stephen Covey wrote, "Most people don't listen with the intent to understand. They listen with the intent to reply." Think about that. Most people don't listen with the intent to understand. They listen with the intent to reply. How well do you think you listen? How well do you think people listen in general? How well do you think you effectively communicate with others? I think it's a real problem today, probably worse than ever before. I'm going to give you a couple of examples. It has to do with my health. Not to worry, besides just being old and overweight, I'm in pretty good shape. But if you didn't know, I have an identical twin brother. Identical. He's 3 minutes older than me. And while we are vastly different in our opinions on things and the way we express ourselves, genetically, man, we are like clones. One and the same. If I got it, he's got it. If he's got it, I got it. 100%. It's been that way for 67 years, 100% of the time. He's never had something genetically that went wrong with him that I wasn't going to have, and vice versa. That said, I did have to go to a specialist not long ago, and again, I'm okay. But when I went, it was the first time I saw him, and he says, "Well, what can I do for you?" And I said, I'm not trying to play doctor here, but I think I've got an important piece of information just to help you as you analyze and listen to what my concern is. I've got an identical twin brother, blah, blah, blah. And I told him, I said, if he's got it, I've got it. If I've got it, he's got it. And he has this situation that I have. And he says, "Excuse me, Mr. Warren, I'm not interested in your family. No offense, but I'm interested in you. Can you just tell me about you?" I thought, what a jerk. What a complete jerk. I'm not trying to have small talk and ask him how his golf game's going. I'm trying to provide valuable information. He didn't even hear me. It gets better. So we're talking 4 or 5 minutes later, and he was very professional. Obviously, he'd been in business a long time, my age, and he's probably been there, done that, got the t-shirt. But he's looking at my chart, and he goes, Warren, Frank?" I said, "Frank, that was my uncle." "Yeah. Do you know my uncle? Did you know my uncle?" And he said, "Cancer runs in your family." And I said, "Excuse me, we're not here to talk about my family. We're here to talk about me." I really did say that. You know what the doctor said? Nothing. Nothing. Just no expression, no, "oh gosh, I should have," nothing. He didn't care to hear a major piece of what I had to say. Didn't even care. Here's my Medicare card, go. Next time, go to the doctor. "I've got high blood pressure." Guess who else has it? My identical twin brother has high blood pressure. I asked him, I said, "What do you take?" And he texts me his medications. So I go to my doctor and I said, "Look, my blood pressure's out of control. I got to take something. And here's what my brother takes, and he's identical. So believe me, I know it's one of those twin things. I know. And for 67 years, if he got it, I got it, he got it." And I said to the doctor, I said, "This is what he takes." He said, "Well, we're going to start you out on this," and comes up with something completely different. Okay. So I take it a couple of weeks, no response, nothing. Go back to the doctor. Doctor, once they get their money every time, right? "Oh, we're going to up your medication. But my brother takes, can you just look at the, I'm not interested in your brother." Okay. So I double up on the medication. Still nothing. Long story short, 7 times they changed it. 6 times they changed it. I had 7 medications. And finally, do you know the medication they gave me was the same one I wanted to get in the very first place? It's the same one my brother takes. But they only gave me half the dose of what my brother takes. We're going to check it out, see how you do on it. You know what I did? I doubled up. I took precisely, exactly what my identical twin brother takes because I know if he got it, I got it. Guess what happened? I went back to the doctor. My blood pressure is perfect. Perfect. And he's sitting there going, yeah, well, we finally got this one figured out. I said, well, not really, doc. But you're taking your medication, right? I said, yeah, I doubled up on it. Just like I told you in the very beginning when you wouldn't listen, my brother takes the same exact medication and I doubled up on it. Well, you shouldn't have done that. Well, is my blood pressure good? Yeah, but you shouldn't have done that. I told the doctor if I would drop dead from my mistake, I'm okay with that. But I'm not okay when you don't listen. I'm not trying to play doctor. And I know you got a lot of patients and I know you got 16 different assistants that are trying to fill up your calendar book. But I don't want to feel like I'm some experimental lab rat coming in every 6 weeks so you can tweak my medications and charge Medicare more money. It's not just the medical community, folks. It's everywhere I look. And I'm guilty of it too. What did Stephen Covey say? We listen with the intent to reply, not to understand. I think that is really, really powerful, insightful. I'm guilty of that a lot. Just ask me a question. Tell me something. I'll interpret it my way, feed it back to you. I need to listen more to try and understand where other people are coming from. I try to look at where the doctor's coming from. I know I'm just another appointment he's an hour late for. I know that. I'm not there to make a friend. I'm not there to make an enemy. I'm there to be effective, to get out as quickly as possible because I don't want to go back. But when they don't listen, it just kills me. What do you think? You think I'm overreacting? Has it been that way for you where the doctor just won't listen or the professional you're paying good money to just doesn't want to listen? I mean, is it getting better? Is it getting worse? Generally speaking, are people listening more intently now? Really? Trying to understand? Watch the TV news, any news there is. You got this side and this side. They're like robots. They don't listen to each other at all. They're there to express their talking points. You never see somebody says something, they go, wow, I can kind of see that, but nope, they instantly cut them off because all they want to do is speak. They don't want to try and understand. I contend, I believe that if we stop trying to reply and our reaction was we want to listen, we want to try and understand, that maybe we'd have a different perspective. Maybe we'd get along better. Maybe there'd be a few less problems. But I wish for a lot of things. What do you think? Things getting better or not so much? Please post a comment down below. I read every single one of them. I listen to every voicemail I get. Try to get back to as many people as possible. But let me know what you think. I'm grateful that you watch this channel. I hope that you will subscribe to it. Give this video a thumbs up. Remember, I'm Alan Warren, the RV Wingman. Be safe, have fun, play nice, and don't leave your good manners at home. I'll see you next time.